Welcome, guys, to a late night live stream. It's not going to be too long, but I want to tell you a story about the $100 wing scam slash hack. Oh, we needed to go live for this. Something happened tonight. Unreal, guy. I'm pretty new to delivery. Well, I guess more so recently new. We've done delivery before, but we're more recently new. Oh, into delivery. Hey, Namely, thanks for joining. And something happened tonight, which I have never seen, and it greatly affected myself and the customer on DoorDash. Namely's eating wings. Well, hey, thanks for being here. So something happened, and there was a hack involved. There was a scam involved. So we were out doing DoorDash delivery. Let me show you what we did tonight. Not a lot, not a lot. Basically, we would do a couple runs. They're pretty close by. We would come back. I'd do some editing, and but here are the runs. Here are the runs. Actually, we did some Amazon too, so there were some more runs there. But I want you to take note here of one that may stand out based on the title of this video. Which one of these stands out to you? Well, it's Wings Empire, okay, which is actually just down the road. It's not too far. So we got a DoorDash request for Wings Empire. Great, I've been there before, cool. And I arrive and we are going to do our pickup for, we'll call him Dan, right? The customer's Dan. And I go to pick up the items and I find out that he's ordered, I can go in my exact maybe history here. I wanted to pull up some history for you, but I got the order up here for you. I don't think it's going to let me go into the actual order. So, turns out Dan wanted 4 servings of mac and cheese. Oh, about 9 cartons. You know, those little styrofoam flip-top cartons. I don't know, what is it, like 12 by 12 cartons. Like 9 servings of wings and 2 liters of like tea, right? Like iced tea or something like that. Hey, Tech Reviews, thanks for being here. Okay, 1:30 and you want to talk about food, not to mention I'm in bed. Way to go, Mike. Thanks for being here, Tech Reviews. So, as you may have seen in our DoorDash orientation live stream, DoorDash gives you 1 bag when you are onboarded. And hey, if you're watching this in the rebroadcast, yes, we will get to the point. I know sometimes you guys comment on these live streams, hey, just get to the point. Well, these are live streams. There's a little bit of a story behind it, and we will get to it in just a second. Hang tight with me. So they only give you 1 bag, one little kind of, if you're, you see the canvas shopping bags, you can get an idea of how big this bag is. And he wanted 4 things of mac and cheese, pretty much 9 servings of wings, and 2 liters of tea. Here's where something comes into play. I purchased a very nice, pretty commercial catering bag, insulated carrying bag. It's paid for itself right there. It's fantastic. I'll post some pictures on the community tab here on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing already to see how a commercial catering bag can really save you, get you more tips and better ratings when you're doing delivery. I apologize if there's some background noise. We have the window open. So I was kind of excited. I was like, oh, nice. So this bag's paying for itself. I had this massive order. All right. So, namely, there's only 5 people watching this stream. That's okay. It's late. The East Coast is in bed pretty much. And we'll see people watching this on the rebroadcast tomorrow. So, let's get to that point. So, we pick up all the items. Thankfully, I have that catering bag. I put the 2 liters in the DoorDash bag. We're good to go. We load it up in the Passat. Off we go to Dan. I arrive at Dan's location. Nice house, little corner lot. I park, I get out, I ring the doorbell, and a guy answers the door kind of unexpectedly. He kind of half opens it, peeks out, not sure who's there. And I say, hey, I have your delivery. Hey, this is your delivery for your wings. He says, no, I don't have a delivery. Like, and his door number is right there next to the, big numbers, right next to the front door. I said, yeah, it's X, whatever, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Apple Street, right? I'm looking at my app. It's the same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Apple Street. He's like, well, yeah, that's not me though. I'm like, he's like, the house across the street sometimes orders food. Maybe it's them. I'm like, oh, okay. Maybe they put in the wrong address. On DoorDash, which is great, you can message the customer directly. Is it Amazon? I believe on Amazon or Postmates, you have to go through support, and it's a big pain. I think it's Amazon. But anyway, so thankfully, I can contact the customer through the DoorDash app. I call the customer, click on the contact, click on the phone, I call the customer. Dan, as we're calling him, picks up. I say, Dan, this is your DoorDash driver. I'm here with your delivery. Tech Reviews, thanks for the $5 super chat. Appreciate it. I'm trying to come up with a perfect name. I went by the names Little Do, free refills, and so on. I plan on making some content of my own. I appreciate that, Tech Reviews, taking over the Philips Hue there in the background. I'll take this off so we can see your very nice green super chat. I appreciate that, Tech Reviews. So I say, hey, Dan, I'm here. And this is what he says. Listen to this. He said, my account's been hacked. My account's been hacked. I did not place the order. I've been trying to contact DoorDash support to get this resolved. And I'm thinking, I have close to $100 of wings, mac and cheese, and 2 liters in the back of my car. It was $93, I believe, was the total. I'm like, whoa. I have close to $100 of wings and mac and cheese and drinks in my car. I said, you didn't place that order. He said, no, my account's been hacked. I didn't place that order. I've been trying to contact DoorDash. Now, solve problems, when you're out there. So I say, okay, here's what we're going to do. Make sure you continue to contact support. I'm going to contact support as well. Chances are they're going to freeze your account. Obviously, they're going to reimburse you because you didn't place this order. Can you make sure you do that? Can you contact support? Continue to contact support. He said yes. I said, okay. That's that. We hang up the phone. I contact support, which DoorDash support so far has been really good. You can go into the help section on the top right, and they have frequently asked questions for you as a driver. They have a lot of good questions, and then you can click on even more questions. And I've used that section before, and it tells you exactly what to do in certain circumstances. Now, for this very unique circumstance, I wanted to talk to support directly, so I did. You can instant message support, and it's indicated by a little headset icon. I click that, and you can instant message support. I pulled over, and I messaged support. I said, hey, hey Casey, I see ya. Thanks for being here. I said, let me show you the order again. This is wild, guys. This is wild. I said, hey, this customer didn't place this order, and I'm thinking it's like $100 worth of wings. I'm like, this is a big deal. This is a good amount of money. So they told me that their account was hacked, and obviously the customer service person was very nice. Went through this, what you'd expect. Okay, thanks for telling us. We'll contact the customer and we'll be in touch. In the meantime, feel free to keep the food, which is. It's a trend on this channel apparently, is I'm getting all the customers that don't get their food for some reason. So like you guys recommended, I was able to find some homeless people here in San Diego, and I donated the vast majority of it. I actually couldn't find enough people. I gave each person a whole bag, which had like 3 or 4 styrofoam cartons of wings, which was probably like what, I don't know, 60 wings per person, something crazy. But I did donate the good amount of it, and I put the rest in the fridge actually. And if I can find someone to donate it to tomorrow, I mean, obviously that food's going to be still good. It's in the fridge. I'm going to do that. So the support person said, "Oh, feel free to keep the food," and I was kind of beside myself. I told the support person, I was IMing them again, instant messaging them. I said, I'm just going to donate it to the homeless. And yeah, they agreed. Like, yeah, you can donate it to the homeless. What a story. The person's account on DoorDash, the customer, was hacked and someone spent $100. I'm putting the hue back here. I appreciate that super chat, Tech Reviews. Someone spent $100 on this order right here for Wings Empire. Was a hacked order. I picked it up, and again, look for that picture. I'm going to post it on the community tab here shortly of firstly how that catering bag really helps out. I really recommend this bag. And just you'll see the amount of food that this was a ton of food. Tech Reviews, if I was in the area, party would be at your place with wings and things. I was joking with my brother. I said, hey, everyone come over, we'll have a party. I assumed it was like Monday Night Football or something. I mean, I was checking for any games. I didn't see any games tonight. I assumed it was Monday Night Football or it was some kind of game or a birthday party. And the guy answered the door. He was he wasn't expecting me. Peeked around the side. That was something else. Namely, do you recommend us scamming DoorDash for $100 worth of wings? Absolutely not, obviously. You couldn't really even do that. I'm wondering how that even happens. You know, someone must have gained access either with his login info or something to place a fraudulent order. Now, hey, you know, there may be people out there who place a correct order and then tell DoorDash that, you know, I was hacked, etc. Obviously, that's fraud, you know, if you're trying to pull one over DoorDash. Casey, where did you get the bag from? I need to get a pizza bag. We need to have a whole video or discussion about delivery bags or catering bags, because that is a big thing that I'm seeing doing more and more delivery is the bag that DoorDash gives you, and apparently Postmates gives you one as well. So I did not get one, Postmates. If you want to send me one, I'd appreciate it. It's $5. I may buy one because I want to compare it to the DoorDash one. But those bags, you know, it fits one bag of styrofoam containers, or it fits a personal pizza, but does not close. The bags they give you can fit like a 10-inch, I think maybe a 12-inch, but I think definitely a 10-inch personal pizza. But you have to put it in sideways, obviously, and the top doesn't close on these bags. And that's just a personal pizza. Anything bigger than that, you're gonna need a bigger either pizza-specific bag or what I'm recommending, a catering bag. Now, the thing with my catering bag is I fit what I'm going to call a large pizza in it. I don't know the dimensions of the pizza, but I did have I'm going to call it a large pizza fit in that bag. So you can say, hey, right, personal pizza, medium, large pizza, and then you get into the crazy, insane pizza sizes. So I was able to get a large pizza down in there. It's more rectangular than square. So my next thought is to perhaps invest in a actual extra large pizza bag, or at least a large sized pizza bag. So when you do get those, really the XL pizzas, you'll have something for that. Now, is it worth the return on investment? I haven't had too many, super XL pizzas, but let me get back to you here, guys. Tech Reviews, change password on the daily. That's not a bad idea. Change password on the daily. Casey says exactly. So, guys, that's what I encountered. Someone's account was hacked, which is not a good thing, obviously. DoorDash did confirm. They actually called me back and confirmed that they did reach the customer. They got it resolved. They probably have just nuked that account, asked them to create another account, new password, enter his card information again, and that's that. So they did call me back and tell me that it was resolved. So if you guys have any questions about delivery, about, again, bags that I would recommend, my experience with different bags, and one last time I will post that bag, the catering bag that I use, on the community tab here on YouTube. So I think that's everything, guys. Kind of a crazy, wow, that was a lot of food. And I will say one thing, though, is that the people that I gave the food to were, I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. I don't even know how to describe it, but the appreciation that they had for that food. One lady, her name was Caroline, she hugged the bag of food. I mean, I had like 3 or 4 of the styrofoam containers stacked up on each other, and it's got to be a ton of food. And then I gave her one of the 2 liters. I mean, she hugged the styrofoam container and the 2 liter, and she introduced herself to me, thanked me so much for the food. That was something else. That was really cool. So I'm glad that we could find some people to give that food to. Tech reviews. All your live viewers are real MVPs. We ride with you, heavy, Mike. Oh man. Everyone else asleep with their sleep tails. Sleep tails? Okay, sure. Hey, Midnight Rider. Is that John from Indiana, PA? Midnight Rider, I believe. Appreciate you being here. Late, if so, John, if I'm remembering correctly. Hey, Doug, I appreciate you being here. Hi, Mikey. What's up, Doug? I think you guys missed the meat of the story, but of course you can always rewind this live stream. Someone was hacked on a DoorDash, and we don't know who did it. That's another thing. We don't know who did it. Imagine that, guys. You are making a delivery, and here's the thing. Somebody let me know. I need your help right here. If you're watching this live, you're watching this rebroadcast, I need your help. Does the amount you earn on Postmates vary with the amount of the order? Because DoorDash, I got a nice, $8.79 for a $100 order. Is that amount change on Postmates if it's a bigger order? Like, almost a $100 order, I would have made a lot more. I don't know. I mean, as you saw as our comparison video, I wasn't making a ton on Postmates, so I try to do DoorDash and Amazon Flex, which is what we did tonight, over anything. So I'm still a little green with Postmates. Midnight Rider John says, yep, hey, thanks for being here. It is late over in PA. I appreciate you being here. Tech Reviews clarifies, Sleepy Tails. All right, I hear you. So I think that's everything. I was going to mention one more thing. I don't know, just the amount of food. I think it was just the amount of food that they ordered was $100 of wings, mac and cheese. And then to arrive at the door with my big catering bag in hand, DoorDash bag in the other with 2 liters. I'm so happy. I was like super happy that I had, the preparation and the foresight to get this nice big commercial catering bag. I'm like, oh, this customer is going to be so happy that I kept everything at temperature, all of their 800 wings and the 2 liters. Crazy story. But hey, I won't tie you up here, guys, unless there's any other questions. That's what happened tonight. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Tech review, sleep well, Mike. Enjoy the rest of your night. We'll be up for a little bit more. I'm going to edit that picture for you guys. Wow. So appreciate you being here, guys. If you're watching this in the rebroadcast or if you're watching this live on your way out, if you can, click the like button. Shows me that you guys get value in these live streams, content here on the channel. Yeah. I was doing really good for a couple of live streams, right? I wasn't messing up my words too bad. But per usual, it's not a Your Driver Mike live stream unless I mess up a word, live video. So shows me that you get value in this channel, in the content here on the channel. Gets more people in here, more eyes on the channel, more people on the Your Driver Mike team. And of course, since we're here on YouTube, it boosts us a little bit. More likes, it boosts us a lot a bit in YouTube's almighty algorithm. Can you please leave a like on this video on your way out and consider watching another Your Driver Mike video, which is probably right over here somewhere in the recommended tab. I appreciate it, guys. Namely wants 800 wings. It was a lot of wings, guys. It was a lot of wings. So I will see you guys next time. Appreciate you being here. What a crazy story. And I will see you guys in the next one.